but it felt so good. You know, I really wish I would have. If I had just... It's that moment when you realize you've waited too long. That moment when you're looking back instead of forward, your gaze is fixed on what could have been, all the while what should be continues to pass you by. It's that moment when the lights go off and you've got nothing to hold on to, or when the world around you collapses and you're stuck beneath the rubble. So much of my experience has been realizing what I had long after it was gone, regrets, unable to come up with a solution to get it back. For years, I buried the idea of becoming something, enclosed in a box, within a box, locked and sealed by my own fears and shortcomings, unable to accept myself for who I am. I realized it wasn't about the Jordans I rocked or the girls I got. It wasn't about the friends I had or parties I attended. I realized I didn't have time to create regrets. I didn't have time to look back and wonder what could have been. Because the only option is to take every opportunity and embrace the possibilities. I still remember as a child listening to my father as he taught me how to become a man. Now listen closely, because I was not taught in a traditional way. Look, son, there's going to come a time in your life when you have to become a man and take care of your responsibilities. Protect your family, never cry, and always tell the truth. Nah, see, I sat in my room on the second level of the house, 3 walls divided, listening to the screams, bangs, and thumps of a broken home. See, my father taught me how to treat a wife by telling me to do the opposite of what he does. He taught me how to be a father by not saying a word. He taught me how to be a man by explaining the regrets he now lives with. I have always and will always look up to my father, a man of hope and a heart of love. See, I am my father's son, and through his mistakes and shortcomings, I realized the work I had cut out for me. But through his transformation and rebirth, I realized the work Christ cut out for me. Let me say that again. Through my father's mistakes and shortcomings, I realized the work I had cut out for me. But through his transformation and rebirth, I realized the work Christ cut out for me. And now I'm reborn and transformed due to the blood of the cross. So I decided to become something I've always wanted to be. I became me. Now, if you look at the written quotation of that phrase, you'll notice the me is capitalized. Not for arrogance or boasting, but that I am arrogantly boasting about a God who sent his son to die for me. No, not perfect, but perfection. Not worthy, but righteous. Not pure, but holy. See, through all things Christ strengthens me, and there's nothing I can't do. And by his blood, I was made spotless, holy, righteous, and true. It wasn't until I fully grasped the wrath of God towards sin that I could finally accept the Holy Spirit that God intricately wove within. There's still a part of me that looks back and wonders, what if? But it's that wonder that sees a moment now and won't let it slip.